Greetings from Bloomington, Illinois. I'm Dr. Frank Beaty. I am going to be your instructor for this course. My wife Judy and I moved here to Bloomington in September of 2014 after living nearly 20 years in Burlington, Iowa. This is an exciting class, Ministry Leadership and Staff Relationships. This is going to be a stimulating and thought-provoking journey that we take together over the next 8 weeks. There are exciting reading assignments. There are stimulating and challenging discussion board questions, and many other learning opportunities. You will be challenged to think, to pray, to search the scriptures, to build a biblical foundation for your leadership convictions and staff relationships, whether those staff relationships are with paid staff or volunteers. But let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a graduate of Moody Bible Institute, Dallas Theological Seminary, and I received my doctorate from Trinity Evangelical Divinity School. My thesis was A Biblical View of Retirement. One of the lessons my mom and dad taught me is learning should be a lifelong process. They were farmers in Western Illinois. They had a passionate love for the Lord and a deep appreciation for the multifaceted ministry of Moody Bible Institute. My older brother and his wife and my sister are also graduates of Moody. Three of our three children and their spouses attended Moody Bible Institute and all graduated except for one who didn't quite get to the graduation. Two of our grandchildren and their spouses are graduates of Moody Bible Institute. Two more of our grandchildren have taken courses from Moody Distance Learning. I well remember my mom and dad taking Moody correspondence courses as I was being raised on the farm. I began my pastoral journey as a 19-year-old student at Moody Bible Institute. Each Friday I traveled a couple hundred miles down to Galesburg, Illinois, where my car was parked. I did pastoral ministry for the weekend, and then on Monday morning, about 1 o'clock in the morning, I boarded the train to head back to Chicago. When I look back on those years at Herman, Illinois, those people were so very patient. I continued after graduation until I got my bachelor's degree at Monmouth College, and then continued another 4 years in that church. After graduation, 1 week after graduation, I married Judy Crawford, another Moody graduate. We will celebrate 53 years of marriage this June with a road trip up the Alcan Highway to Alaska. We took this trip 30 years ago with our children. As we have served the Lord, Judy and I are committed to being ministry partners. But let me tell you a little bit about our family. Our older son, Andrew, ministers with Moody Distance Learning also. He and his wife have 5 biological children and 6 adopted children. Each of their adopted children have many special needs: emotional, psychological, mental, sensory. You make the list. They arise primarily because of abuse of drugs and alcohol during pregnancy. Their children are 5 years old to 27. They live 4 houses from us, and my wife especially helps a lot with the younger adopted children. 3 of their children are married. They have 1 granddaughter and 2 more grandchildren on the way this year. Our younger son, Stephen, joined the Army at age 39. Part of his Army responsibilities for the past 3 years has been attending law school. He graduated last May from William and Mary College in Virginia with his jurisprudence degree. He is stationed now at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. He and his wife have 10 biological children ranging from 5 years to 26. One of their sons is married and has 2 children. 2 of their daughters and another son got married this past summer. Our youngest is Esther. She and her husband also live here in Bloomington. He is a correctional officer at the maximum security prison in Pontiac, Illinois. They have 5 children, ranging from 11 to 18 years. Now, if you did the math, that's 26 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren and 3 more great-grandchildren on the way. Judy and I have served the Lord in Herman, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Pontiac, Illinois, Lindale, Texas, McHenry, Illinois, and Burlington, Iowa. I've been a solo pastor and had a staff of 15 staff members. Also, at one point, I had 150 volunteer staff that I oversaw. I've helped over 30 students complete their ministry internships, which has been a great joy to me. In 2008, we joined an organization called Interim Pastor Ministries. In the past years, we have served churches in Garner, Iowa, Williston, North Dakota, Derby, Vermont, and Minonk, Illinois. So you can see that I am very aware of ministry in churches in many different settings and many different staff situations. I love to equip people for ministry in the spirit of Ephesians 4:12. My license plate is Equipper 1. In this course, we will develop and nurture skills that will impact our interpretation of Scripture for the rest of our lives. I am eagerly looking forward to learning with you. Prepare yourself for some hard thinking. It will not always be comfortable, but I can assure you it will be rewarding. Look in the resource section of Blackboard. It has both general and specific resources. I have already posted a number of important announcements. These are a crucial way for me to be able to communicate with you. I have had some students who neglected to listen to videos and as a consequence struggled with assignments because they didn't get some important clarifications. I felt bad about it, but they failed at their responsibility. They didn't watch the video or read the written announcement, and so encountered some complications. Each week, I will generally provide you with an overview of the week on Monday, and on Friday, I will post another video that is a wrap-up for the week. Always feel free to get in touch with me. Shoot me an email or give me a phone call. I am eagerly looking forward to learning with you and to be on this journey together. I especially welcome former students and you who have never had me before. We're going to have a great journey together. I want to get to know you better, and we'll work on that in the coming weeks. God bless you.